Welcome to my channel. Okay, here this is a leather machine. I'm using this machine to sew leather, and anytime I'm trying to sew with it, the thread tend to stuck inside the machine, like it just happened now. As I'm trying to sew, the whole thread was just gathering under the fabric like this. Now it doesn't even make up to 5 stitch, just gathers inside and get the machine to stuck. So here in this video, I'm going to show you how to solve this kind of problem in case it's the same one you are having. So just go ahead and click on the subscribe button and also like this video. Now there's something I want to point out to you here, where the problem is actually coming from. Now you see the setting here. Now as this carrier is moving, you see that it's very far from the needle. Because of this one now, the carrier now is very far, and before it gets to the needle, it tends to match with the eye of the needle. It's wrong. This carrier shouldn't get to the eye of this needle like this. It needs to be above the eye of the needle. So we'll be making this adjustment now. We'll be adjusting the inner carrier so that the carrier will be rhyming well with the needle. So in order to do the setting, just come under your machine here. You see this very knot here. Now you lose it. After losing it, now you're going to adjust this other one now, this inner carrier. Now you take it backward a little. Just take it a little backward. It's kind of strong, so you use your screwdriver and adjust it back like this. Now the way it was too forward, that was what's causing the machine to be gathering the thread. So now let me check the adjustment with this carrier now and see how it is. The carrier is still far from the needle, so I'll still adjust this other one backward again. So I'll just put screwdriver inside this place and I'll just turn it back and it will move. So I think it has adjusted, but I've taken it too backward now. You see the way now the carrier is now, it's almost touching the needle already. So I'll just take it front a little. All this adjustment needs to be done just little inch. So I'll just move it an inch. So let me check it out again. Okay, now you see that the carrier now passes above the eye of the needle like this. Now above the eye of the needle, that's how it passes. Now this is the real correct setting for your sewing machine to sew properly. So now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to tighten this knot now that I loosed before. So as I've done the adjustment, I'll tighten back this knot now. Make sure it's very tight. Use a strong screwdriver to lock it properly so it won't adjust by itself again. Now this is how it ought to be. The carrier is no longer far from the needle anymore, and it gets to the needle before the eye crosses. So that's the setting. So now I'm going to couple back the machine and going to test it again with the fabric if it's going to sew now. Okay, as you can see now, earlier on I couldn't make up to 5 stitch before the machine hooks, but right now look at what the machine is sewing. So the machine is fine now. So if you are having this kind of issue with your machine and it's refusing to sew leather, just try out these settings that I just did on this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe.